It's time for round two, and our remaining athletes are ready and waiting.
That first round was nuts, but things are only going to get tougher for these athletes.
That's right, but in the words of Theodore Roosevelt, nothing worth having comes easy.
I'm actually really impressed, Mike.
Don't underestimate me, Roxy.
All right, our next challenge is target toss. A massive cannonball will drop onto our giant air blaster and launch our athletes skyward, where they will throw balls into our 1, 2, and 3-point zones or our 4-point box.
Here it comes down to quantity versus quality. Take a rapid fire approach, and you can get a lot of low-end points, or slow things down, go for accuracy, and focus on the higher points.
The 6 athletes with the highest scores will move on to the next round.
The other one will go home richer for the experience. Just not $10,000 richer.
Up next is our first competitor, Gabrielle Smith.
The goal is to get rid of all the balls, even if they're ones. They call me Pineapple Gabby. I love pineapples. I love to eat pineapples. I have a pineapple tattoo on my ankle. I collect pineapple trinkets. My motto is to live life like a pineapple. Be sweet, stand tall, and wear a frown.
She's obsessed with pineapples. She even has a pineapple tattoo. Gabby, that tattoo better not be anywhere near a tattoo of a pizza.
We're gonna make it happen. Cause we're a boss! And we came here to do boss things!
Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! And she's up in the air. Wow. Belly flop.
I heard that from up here.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go to the instant replay. What do you see, Mike?
Gabrielle living the chill island life up there. Cool breeze, nice waves. Then she takes a peaceful dip in the water.
And her official score is in. Mike, she got 2 3-point balls, 1 2-point ball, and 1 1-point ball. She got 9 points. As she's standing by with Simon right now. Simon?
Mike and Roxy, thank you. I'm down here with Gabrielle. I just got your official score. You got 9 points. I don't know if you could have done any better than that. How are you feeling? You think that's good enough to move on?
I think I'm gonna go into the next event. I'm so excited. I'm super pumped.
I'm excited for you too. Back to you in the booth. Gabrielle!
Thank you very much, Simon. Who's our next athlete?
Next up is Jen LaMonica. What do you think of Jen's chances, Mike?
She's one of the most competitive people. Even her boyfriend refuses to play board games with her. So she's here to play.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm curious to see how she does.
All right, here comes the count.
3, 2, 1. Cannonball! And she is up. She's tossing 4, 5. Wow, she got a lot of balls out of there.
Incredible.
That is what I'm talking about.
Live, local, and late breaking. It's Jen LaMonica with sports. Tonight, Jen goes inside the world of competitive target toss. Spoiler alert, she does great.
She got 1 3-point, 2 2-points, and 2 1-pointers. An impressive 9 points for Jen.
That's painful. Who's our next competitor?
Coming up next is Vito Angelino Kaievi.
The 10 grand? It's already in my bank account. That's how confident I am, guys. Let's go. We're in a circle. Aloha, Cannonball. I'm Vito Angelino Kaievi. I do executive protection for a living, and I'm the Flying Hawaiian. I might have a dad bod, and yes, I do security, but I'm not Paul Blart. Being in my line of work, you have to be physically tough, mentally tough, and I'm everything. He's trying to embrace his dad bod, which I don't have to because I don't have a dad bod.
You have a good dad roll.
No, dad roll? These are abs. 6-pack abs. Thank you very much.
Our makeup department did wonders on painting those on Mike this morning.
How dare you, Roxy? How dare you?
I'm excited to see the Flying Hawaiian go airborne.
And here he goes. 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! Whoa! And he's up in the air. And belly flop.
Dude, I'll be so scared to go up there like that.
Let's go to the instant replay and see what happened.
The
self-proclaimed flying Hawaiian definitely stayed true to his name, but he forgot the old adage that a Hawaiian who goes up must come down. Ouch.
And Mike, his official score is in. Vito Angelino got 1 3-point ball, 2 2-point balls, and 1 1-point ball. A total of 8 points. It's a really, really good run from him. So, Mike, as we say aloha to Vito's replay, let's say aloha to some of our other athletes who took on the target toss earlier today, like our 80s rocker, Sarah.
She threw 1. She threw 2.
Who was one twisted sister out there as she scored 6 points. Army Sergeant Aaron also went through target toss basic training, where he tried to be all he could be. Too bad what he was only worth 5 points.
Wow, that was some major air.
Hey, Roxy, let's keep this party going with the leaderboard.
Good call, Mike. Okay, Pineapple Gabby and our Philly sports journalist Jen currently at the top of the leaderboard, with Army Sergeant Aaron on the bubble and in danger of going home as we go to our next athlete, Alex Claude.
Let's do it!
Alex has been a competitive dodgeball player for the last 5 years, but only because all the competitive hopscotch leagues were full. He looks like he's ready to go. 3, 2, 1, cannonball! He is up. Oh! Wow! Ouch! It was not a pretty sight.
It was not graceful at all. Let's take a look at that instant replay.
The man's a professional, Roxy, but he looked like an amateur handling our tiny cannonballs. You know, it looks like he's riding an imaginary bike. Too bad it didn't have an imaginary parachute.
Alex's score is officially in, Mike. 4 points. All 4 points were one-ballers.
Man, I think that might be the worst run of the day.
That's gonna be fun to watch on TV. Yes, it will, Alex. Who's our final athlete, Roxy?
Coming up next is Bronson Holland, our daredevil dad.
Trying to capture my features. I like it.
You know, he's a competitor. When he first came on Cannonball, he didn't even know there was prize money. He just wanted to do it because he likes to daredevil. He likes these different adventures for his life. But I'm not sure how he's going to do in this. Hoorah!
It all comes down to this. If Bronson can get at least 5 points, he will move on, and Alex Claude will have to pick up his dodgeballs and go home. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, cannonball! Wow, look at
Damn.
him go. I think he got about 4 or 5 out there.
Oh, that was great.
Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Daredevil Dad, cool as a cucumber up there. I may have underestimated him. And by that, I mean I definitely underestimated him.
Bronson got 1 1-point ball, 1 2-point ball, and 1 3-point ball for a total of 6 points. He's standing by with Simon now. Let's check in.
Hey, thanks, guys. I'm down here with Bronson. All right, Bronson, I got some news for you. You're moving on to the next round. You can't stop it. Back to you on the road.
All right, with that, we are now down to 6. And there they are. Each one of them determined to take home the $10,000.
Stick around, because when we come back, we're going to send these people into orbit with nothing but their swim trunks. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Cannonball. Round 3 is here, and only 6 athletes remain. Glory and our grand prize of $10,000 is almost there.
All right, next up, it's the drag. Elevated 40 feet in the air, our athletes will hold on to a water ski handle as they accelerate off the launch pad, reaching speeds up to 40 miles per hour.
What you have to do here is hold on tight to the handle. Your instincts will tell you to let go once you're off the ramp, but they'll need to time their release in hopes of hitting the target below.
The 5 athletes who can
That's
get the
funny.
closest to the center of the target will move on to the semifinals. The other one will be going home.
So those watching at home, not only is this very hard to do, but it's going to be very, and I mean very entertaining.
Coming up first is Jen LaMonica.
She has been a competitor this entire time, a lot of confidence, and she's utilizing her sports journalist knowledge for Cannonball.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
is exactly the right say. She is looking a little nervous. She's breathing heavy. Let's see how she does. In 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! Wow, she's got a lot of speed. Nice launch. Ooh. Wow, landed flat.
That looked like it hurt. Let's take a look at that instant replay.
Jen with the body positioning of Michael Phelps, the hang time of Jordan, and the landing skills of that skier from the opening of the wide world of sports.
Mike, Jen's results are in right now. She is 13 feet from the target.
Not a bad score at all. We'll see if it holds up. Who we got next?
Coming up next is Aaron Pina.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
Man, he's ready for battle.
Let's do this.
Aaron is 200 pounds of all muscle. Muscle can fall really fast in the water.
His weight is going to take him down really quick. He needs to stay on the ski rope as long as possible because, your eyes will deceive you.
I'm ready.
Time to sink or swim. In 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! Goodbye, Army. Hello, Air Force. Oof. Oh.
That was a belly flop.
was a belly flop.
Ouchie.
Looks like he's struggling. Let's take a look at the instant replay.
Sure, the Army is dangerous, but here at Cannonball, we hurl you off of scary high heights and don't even give you a parachute.
Aaron's score is in right now, Mike. 16
Is it a parachute?
4 inches.
It's not terrible, but highly doubt that's what he was going for. Who's our next athlete?
Gabrielle Smith is next and ready at the launch pad.
What's up?
Gabrielle is obsessed with pineapples,
I love pineapples,
and if
too.
she likes pineapples as much as flying in the air, then she's going to do really well in this challenge.
Let's go! Whoop, whoop.
Semifinals on the line, and she is up on our launch pad in 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! The ski rope is launched. She launches off. She uses her feet, pushes herself forward, and honestly, it looked like a really good strategy.
It really did.
Okay, let's go!
Let's take a look at that instant replay.
She flies in the air, and you notice she pulls herself towards the target and lands in the water very close to the target and comes out saying, "Let's go!"
Her score is in 7 feet 3 inches from the target, putting her in first place.
Let's go to Simon on the shoreline.
Gabrielle, great score. That 10 grand is within your sight. What are you going to do with that money if you win? Girls trip! Girls trip! I'm one of the girls too. I'm going. I'm invited.
All right, thank you very much, Simon. I would pay money to see Simon on this girls' trip.
I think Simon would pay money just to be Simon on a girl's trip.
I couldn't agree with you more. Who's our next competitor?
Coming up next is Bronson Holland, our daredevil dad.
Let's do this.
I don't know, Mike. He's been mediocre throughout the competition.
Middle of the road is not going to cut it. When you want to get to the semifinals, you want to show up. This is the time to do it right here, right now.
Let's do this.
He knows the pressure's on, and here we go in 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! And Bronson is off. He's holding on, and he actually pulls himself. This is actually a really interesting strategy by Bronson.
He's celebrating in the water right now. He thinks he did a good job, and his score is in Mike 8 feet 1 inch from the center of the target.
Loved the entire run, and that is a great score.
Coming up next is Vito Angelino Kaievi.
Let's go, baby! Ah!
The Flying Hawaiians here.
So what do you think of Vito Angelino going in, Mike?
Well, he's 6'3", 255 pounds, so he needs to hold on to the ski rope as long as possible.
Because of my weight and my height, I think I'm going to let go a little earlier than maybe others would, because I know my body and my weight's going to let me fly at an angle. So we'll see how that goes. I think I got it.
Unfortunately, his strategy is to let go as soon as possible.
Well, we'll be letting go of Vito Angelino. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Cannonball! Good, solid
way too early. Let's see that again in the replay.
Ski rope launches him off the launch pad. He lets go right away. This is his strategy, but it's the wrong strategy.
Yeah.
He flops right into the water.
Damn.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say he's not on the top of our leaderboard.
No, he's not, Mike. Vito Angelino comes in at 20 feet 5 inches,
Damn.
putting him in last and in danger of going home.
Who's our next athlete?
Our next competitor is Sarah Light. She loves Journey, Foreigner, Guns N' Roses. She's a rock and roll girl.
Great taste in music.
Crowd surf this thing.
Yes.
She's invoking a little bit of Journey, saying, "Don't stop believing."
Oh, there you go. Okay.
You got it, sir. You got it. You got it.
Sarah needs to get closer than 20 feet 5 inches if she wants to take Vito's place in the semifinals.
You got it.
And she's ready in 3, 2, 1. Cannonball!
Crowd surf it, Sarah.
She pulls herself all the way very close to the target. Very good job.
I love it. She is coming up like, I did it! I made it! Yeah! Let's take a look at that instant replay.
She gets a clean launch and brings her legs into a flying V in tribute to hard rockers everywhere and scoring herself a front row seat right next to the target.
Mike, a really impressive score for Sarah. She has to be happy. 7 feet 7 inches. She's standing by with Simon right now. Simon?
All right, Sarah. So I just got your official score, and you are one step closer to going to all the rock concerts you want, because you're moving on to the semi-final. Yeah! Back to you in the booth.